Should I do subtitles? Okay. Okay. No. Barely visible. Okay. Let's see. Please enter the current time. Oh. Oops. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. Ah. Que bueno. I'm gonna wait for the clock to go loud first. Done. Accessibility settings. Okay. Thank you. Loud, 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 loud. Ah. Nice. Uno momento. Okay, that's good. I like that. How do I go back? Escape. Okay. So if I begin game is the first, I'm assuming.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Hi, Stanley.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was
Okay.
simple.
Ow, J word.
Desk in room 427, and he pushed buttons on a keyboard.
Can they censor that
Orders
word?
came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order.
Ah, that's
This
a
is
simple
what
job.
Employee 427 did every day of every
Probably
month
boring.
of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Was he? Okay,
And then
he's
one day,
kind of just like me
something
for
very
real though.
peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley.
What happened,
Something he
Stanley?
would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete
And he still showed up for the J word. Hey,
Something was very clearly
respectable.
wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Ah, so that's the part where I step out of the office, right? Okay, how do I interact with items? I'm hitting the desk. Oh.
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure.
Ah, it's too
What if he had
much.
to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go anywhere except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself,
Oh,
was to
pretty.
wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever. I will be happy. Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that
Did
if he
the
waited
clock
long
change?
enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end.
Can I duck?
He will be spoken to. He will be told
Can I jump?
what to do.
Fuck.
Now it's just a little bit closer. Now
Can I
it's even
see him?
closer. Here it comes.
Oh my god, dark. Oh no. The voices. Ah, how beautiful. The clock did not change. Okay, so he's not yapping anymore, so that's the part I go out.
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure.
The
What if
voices?
he had to make a decision?
The
What
voices?
if a crucial outcome?
The
The
voices.
thing to do
No,
now,
let me
Stanley
out!
thought, wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing. will
Nothing
break
beats
me.
a jet to
In
holiday.
here I can be happy
Sorry.
forever. I will
Can
be
I
happy.
can I go under the no.
Stanley waited. would come.
No, let me out.
Eventually, someday,
Okay. Ah, office. Why is that open? I'm scared. Can I go in? Let me in. No? Can I go in? No? Can I close? No?
all of his
Can I steal
coworkers
them?
were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Meeting room. Nope, that's where I came in from. Why is it so fast? Is he zooming? I hate Mondays. But if he loves his job so much, why does he have that? Can I go back in? Why is he so fast? This is
No
it's
matter
making
how
me
hard
dizzy.
Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his
What is that?
coworkers.
Ah, it scared me. The clock. Don't stop, make it. Intéressant. Can I steal the pen? Why is it filthy? Yo, whoever works here, you 431 loser. Can I make a call? Okay. Can I read that? Nope. Number one. Oh, so cutesy. Ah, how beautiful. How beautiful. My eyes. Sorry. Interesting. Same layout. For a second I thought it repeated itself. Haha. What happened here? Did someone die? Clock? Don't stop. Make it. More Mondays? Can I close this? Ah, beautiful. Very beautiful. Okay. Can I open it? No. Oh, okay. Where's the meeting room?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
Let me
he
out!
entered the door
Let me
and
out!
left.
Okay.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by
I'm
the
such a
employee
rebel.
lounge first, just to admire it.
Okay. Does this game have jump scares? Keep dry. Can I pee on it? No? If I try real hard? No, I can't. Oh. See, that's a little eerie. Just a wee beep. Yeah, interessant. Damn, that's a big company.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all,
Okay.
just to spend a few moments here in this
Squats.
immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Drinking? Ah.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room.
125 for a
room
can?
so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished,
Is that blood?
here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
Yo, I want to
At
drink.
this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality.
Hey,
It's possible
don't be
that
mean
this
to
is why
me.
everyone left.
That's fucked. Ah, how beautiful. More squats.
Stanley sat around waiting for more dialogue.
I
But
did.
when a long
I'm
time
not
had
doing
passed
that.
and there was no more,
Run.
but at last
Zoom.
he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left.
Okay, I didn't mean to
get back
interrupt him.
business.
I didn't mean to interrupt him. First door on his left. Nah, that's creepy. I'm not going there. Huh? I mean, that's the second torch
Stanley
to my
was so
left.
bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Why is he roasting me? Ah, how beautiful warehouse. Very nice. Do not jump. This will cause death.
But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death.
Oops.
Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks
Thank
you are
you.
very powerful.
Ah, okay. I see. That's another ending.
All of his co-workers were gone.
That was fast.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Oh. Why is it on again, bro? Can I steal a box? No. My eyes. Tips for not getting
There was
fired.
not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's
Whoa.
office,
It
hoping
changed.
he might find an answer there.
Ball inside you. Huh? Okay. Where is it? Huh? Oh, am I? Really? 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 How beautiful. Can I take this off? No? What? I like the pie chart. Okay. It's still going. What do people want? What did Violet James do? That's so sad. Broom? I can't go in.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
What is that? Hey, if I die, it was a good one. Ah, piece of paper. I can't read. Is that a... Oh, it's a cactus. I thought it was something else. Is it a cactus? It looked like a cat on a motorcycle. Ah,
But Stanley
that's
just
not that
couldn't do
bad.
it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And
But
then something
just
occurred
look
to
around, bro.
Stanley.
I mean, can't I just go
Maybe,
back up?
he thought to himself, maybe I
Okay.
am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley
Speaking of
pondered
logical
this,
sense,
he began to make other strange observations.
where's the
For
3?
example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went?
Am I dead?
And for that matter, these rooms were starting
Is
to
this
look pretty
purgatory?
familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled.
I'm
This is all a
dreaming.
dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt.
Okay,
to
so
have
wake up.
finally found an answer,
Boom.
an explanation.
No.
His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all.
Ah, I
He thought to
see.
himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So he imagined himself flying and began to
No, I'm
gently
good.
float above the ground. Then he imagined himself
Oh,
soaring through space on a magical starfield, and
I'm
it
good.
too
I'm good.
appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley
Wow.
marveled that he had
Cute.
still not woken up. How was he remaining so
This is just
lucid?
dust, but it's
And
okay.
then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself
Why is this
sooner.
looping?
Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought.
Can I break the car?
And while he
No.
thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course,
No,
this was
no.
not a dream.
No, no,
How
no.
could it be? Was
Exit.
Stanley simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep, he
Allegedly.
doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just...
Cybaldrin.
He would prove that he was in control. That this was a
This
dream.
is so much calmer. Just
closed
walk
his
squatting.
eyes gently, and he
No, no,
invited
no, no, no,
himself
no,
to
no, no,
wake
no,
up.
no, 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 no.
He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back,
Uh-huh.
the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons.
Yep.
Please. It's all I want.
Mm-hmm.
I want my apartment and my
A wife?
and my job. All I want is my life exactly
I got a
the way
wife?
it's always been. My life is normal.
Damn.
I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay.
Hee 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 hee.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone wake me up. My name is Stanley.
Okay,
I have a boss. I
yo,
have
calm
an
down,
office.
calm
I
down,
am
calm
real.
down, calm down.
Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
No, it did. Ah, okay. Yo, it's okay. It's okay. Calm down. Calm down. You'll be
This is
fine.
the story of a woman named Mariella. Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy.
No, he
This much she
wasn't.
knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment,
The poor guy
she
dropped
thought to herself
dead.
how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is
Hey,
real
could not be me.
and what isn't.
Could not be me.
It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled.
That's
for
just
that day.
cruel.
The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned around.
How is this a normal person? A normal person does not think like that when they see a dead body. Oh my god, I'm alive. Da, 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 da. She's just projecting.
Gone. What could it mean?
Again?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Fine, let's go meet the boss. Allegedly.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay. Wait, why does the narrator sound kinda...
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a
Huh?
wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's
Like
office. Coming to a
kinda...
staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Again? Ah, no, it's just... How rich is this boss? Not rich enough, look at that PC. Loser.
Stepping into his manager's office,
You scared
Stanley
me.
was once again stunned
What?
to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled,
No wonder everyone
Stanley
hates him.
wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded
Huh?
the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known
2845?
this.
Huh? 2845.
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845. "2845.
I think he's tired of me already.
Forgot, but it turns out that the panel's emergency override kicked in, and the door just opened all by itself. And Stanley got the hell along with the story. Well, whoop-de-doo.
Haha. Haha. Whoa. That's a tall ceiling. My head almost hit it though, because I'm so tall. Hey. I come in peace. I'm getting me-sized flashbacks. Ah, qué bueno. Anything here? Nope. Will I plunge to my death again? One way to find out. Oh, okay. Ah, how beautiful. Wee. Oh. Did I escape? Oh.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar.
A bit?
It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Okay. Well.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Hey, what could go wrong? What could go wrong? Okay, but I feel like I missed something if I don't go there.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Violent? Is something gonna fall on my head?
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track. At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly
Does this end?
confront his death.
Is this... Ah, am I inhaling something weird? Oh, I just jump? Do those pipes crush me? Let's observe the brick wall. Look how beautiful decorated it is. It's almost poetic. The shadow too. Interesting. Little light. Squats. Oh, I fell. Oops. I meant to squat, not fall. I literally pressed.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the
Bigger
real
picture.
story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man.
Okay,
So
that's
he resigned
weird.
and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
Bye.
"Farewell, Stanley," cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
I see.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game back in his office, as alive as ever.
Okay.
What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
Ah, it looks like Greece.
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death
Asylum.
becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
I'm not dead. Oh, this looked like theater. Oh, stage props. Stage props. Can I click my buttons? No. Okay. Ah, how beautiful. Very nice. Credits. Oh. We beat the game. Nice. Okay. You spin my head right around. Ah, interesting. Interesting. Oh. Capybaras? For what? Can you stop scaring me? The Rock. Where's the projector anyway? Ah, I found it. Real! Oh my gosh, he's just like me. Oh, okay. A good censoring. Yeah, censor the J word. Okay. I think I'm good now. Okay. Wait, that's mine. Is it? What? What does it repeat? Wait. Okay, that looks more like the layout of mine, but not really. That's it. Can Why did the music change? Hee hee, haha, hee hee. Ah, a painting. Uh, Something's telling me that I already was. Oh. Oh my god, a light. Wait. Can I jump? No, I can't jump. Maybe this way. Para 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 pam pam pam. The lounge. Okay. Hi, light.
Stanley walked over the bridge.
Okay.
Word
I
were
feel like
there
that's
were
foreshadowing.
invaders. And oh, I don't know. How about they're throwing a surprise party for him for all his button pushing? Now look closely, Stanley.
To you?
See
I'm
how
good.
it's
I'm
impossible
good.
for the player
I'm
to do
good.
anything.
I'm good. I'm good.
Example of poor level design.
It's following me. No, it's not. Office clock. Let's go back to the place for 1 second. Una momento.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another.
Huh?
How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
I don't want to destroy anyone. Oh, funny button. Well, that's a lever.
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another? No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen. But listen
Oh.
to me. You can still save those two. You can stop the program before they both fail.
Okay, what button do I
Push
press?
escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let...
Ah, nice. I thought this was a choice. I guess not. Haha, hee, haha, hee. Why do I feel like these endings are not true endings? Why is it blue? Wait. It feels different. I don't think the layout was like this
All
before.
of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
The layout is different. Oh la la, am I supposed to be looking for something specific?
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
Okay, you're rage baiting me. Something must be opening. This is rage bait. Oh, puppy. Oh. Ah, I misclicked. Hee hee. If I bark at the door, will it? Huh.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I mean, I kind of want to go to the mental asylum, but let's try the 2-8. I forgot already. 2-8-4-5. I don't know.
Single person here
0.
either.
I don't know.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office.
Okay.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What? Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk.
My bad.
That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments.
No,
with
let
some
me look
calming
at the
new age
secret.
music.
The so-called secret. That's probably bait. Okay, squat time. Squat to the beat.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Yo, we did the same thing earlier. Okay, I forgot. Are we going to the asylum? Asylum? Sip of my coffee. Mmm. Delicious. It's black coffee, so it's not that delicious, but delicious.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Okay.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Is an ad gonna play? I don't
Now
like
the
cameras.
monitors
Oh.
jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building.
We're
Stanley's
being
co-workers.
stalked.
The lives of
Oh
so many
no.
individuals reduced to images on a screen. And Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where
Fired.
freedom meant nothing.
Wait, where am I? Can I zoom in? Oh, no. Yo, hey. Oh, never mind. We're going up? We're going up, it's our moment.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time?
No,
Was
it's
this the
okay.
only
Calm,
reason he was
caliente,
happy
calm
with
down.
his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Okay, we're going up.
No, he refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control?
Okay, the
Never.
firing ratio
It
is
was
pretty good.
unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Huh. Another button? Big? Big
But
button.
here was the proof, the heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions, happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over
Wow.
another human life.
And what if it's on?
For he would dismantle the controls
Ooh,
once
button.
and for all.
Oops. Funny button. I can't press it. Hello? Funny button location. Funny button location? Okay, current side quest. Locate the funny button. Funny button. Funny button. Funny button. Funny button. How is it not that one? That's 5 times. Okay. Maybe 6 or 7? Surely now the funny button is activated. Waiting for contact. Is there anything I can plug in? Oh, I mean the power is there. Are we dancing? Is this a dancing circle?
And when at last he found the source of the room's power,
Haha.
he knew it was his... Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control?
That scared me. It looked like eyes.
I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go. Turn the controls off and leave. If you want
Okay.
to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll
Funny
find this
button.
pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex.
Okay, and why
How
would
long
they do
until
that?
detonation then? Let's say,
I can't
2
click it.
minutes. Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's
Okay.
your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start. What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are?
There's
A
some
moment of
numbers
solace
here. Maybe
before
they
you're
mean something.
obliterated. All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of
Oops.
course, that
I
was
didn't actually
merely
see.
in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing
Funny
buttons
buttons.
endlessly and then dying alone. Other
Okay,
times,
my bad.
I let the office sink
Oh, wait.
into the ground, swallowing everyone inside,
Let's see.
or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's
Okay.
quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better. My goodness,
Maybe the 5
only
again.
34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not? These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees. Oh,
You
dear
think so?
me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning
Buttons.
it off? I mean, look at you.
Press the
Running
buttons.
from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones, or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is?
Oh, wait.
Stanley.
It
You're
wasn't
in for quite a
5 times,
disappointment.
right?
But here's a spoiler for you. That
Wait, where's
timer
3
isn't
and
a
4?
catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's
3 and
just
4?
seconds ticking away to your death.
3 and
You're
4?
only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because
3
I
and
want to watch
4?
you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble.
No 3 and 4?
This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world. That's
No 3 and 4?
but I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't. Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here, just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully?
That's not 3.
Choice. Make it count.
Where is 3?
It's all the same to me.
I just
all
did
a
3.
part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say, happily ever up.
Oh. Okay, but like, let me locate the 3. It's back. Okay.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase,
Okay, but like,
Stanley walked
even
upstairs to
if
his
I press
boss's
the code, the
office.
same thing is gonna be, no? We're still gonna go to the control room. Okay, I'll let you finish, I guess.
Okay, I think we all know the drill by now. Blah, blah, blah. Dark secrets, the keypad. Stanley pushes some buttons. Oh, hey, look, it's a new passageway.
Hello?
Surprise.
Okay, well, that means I'm going to the right track. Nope. Button. Wait, where's my puppy? I'll get it back. No.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Ah, I can't. Oh.
Although this passageway had the
Okay,
word
fine, that's the
escape
same thing.
written on it, The
Maybe.
truth was, but of course, Stanley thought better of it and realized he simply had too much to live for.
Yeah, bro, he has a wife. That's better than... Okay.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold?
Okay, try to locate himself. I vote... I vote this. This side. Wait, I have to move. I forgot.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing. This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No, he refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
I mean, the boss looks pretty rich, so
But
who
here was
knows?
the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Indeed.
Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly
Why are
the
all
power
these
you think you
narrators
do,
so
for
evil?
example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent. Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system.
It's his game, and I'm the main character.
Activated without proper
Now what?
DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex.
I'll let him finish because I'm nice.
Let's say 2 minutes. Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star.
Exactly, I'm the main character.
Now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are.
That's unlucky. Where's the
A moment
numbers?
of solace before you're obliterated. All right, I'm in a good mood.
Wait,
You're gonna die
0521. I don't think that means anything.
to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine.
Is there a
set you
0?
free.
No.
Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I'm going to put some extra time.
Can I even turn it off?
These are precious additional seconds, Stan, you're supposed to be doing right now.
No?
Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you.
Nah.
Or maybe this big red button.
I'm
or
gonna
this
press
door.
the buttons.
Everything, anything, something here will save me. But you
What if it's
believe there's
these
an
though?
answer.
What if there's a certain
How many
combination?
times will you replay this bit, looking desperately for a solution? 10, 100, 1,000, over and over and over for all of eternity.
Aww.
And Stanley died again.
Is there no hint?
And Stanley died again. And Stanley died
Really?
again. Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom.
Okay, squats.
No ending here. Just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life?
You gotta stay healthy,
Or will
you know.
let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count. Or don't.
Squats.
It's all the same to me. All a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say happily ever after.
No squats? Okay. That was boring. What? I see.
All of his co-workers were gone.
We are
What could it
showering in
mean?
paperwork.
Stanley decided
Oh,
to
I
go
like
to the
this
meeting
detail
room.
of like
Perhaps he had simply
them
missed a
touching the
memo.
wall.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Wow, yes, this room. What a beautiful room. What a gorgeous... But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
This is gonna be the same thing as earlier, isn't it?
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's, left.
But why can't I interact with the door? Oh, is it the door I
Oh,
left?
no, it's to the
Ow.
right, my mistake.
My nose, bro!
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please? Now, let's see.
So much for being the perfect narrator.
Down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Okay. More red. Say less. Again?
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to...
different POV
who am
though.
I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top. All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Different
Stanley
layout?
decided to go to the meeting
No.
room. Perhaps
Is
he
it?
had simply missed a memo.
Ah.
Then Stanley... Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Or did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors?
No.
Did you move the story somewhere or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here
Oh, a door.
somewhere. Okay, then.
Can I
It's
move
an
these?
adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
Can you move these, bro? No? Okay. I see. Oh, okay. My bad. Whee!
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again? Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Ah! Bro, I was exploring. Maybe I can just stay here. I can close the door, bruh. What's the time? It's the same. Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything? Aha! I knew we'd missed something. The story. Here it comes. No, wait, never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Okay. How
Now
beautiful.
this... Well,
Oh,
I'll
wait,
be
this is
honest,
kind
I
of
don't recognize
cozy.
this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct?
Wait, this is cozy, bro.
Do you remember,
My
Stanley?
eyes.
Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
Ta-da!
Congratulations! I know you
It's
put in a lot
over.
of hard work, and it really paid off. So,
Squats.
good job. Oh, no. No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win
He
fair
is
and
so
square,
mean to
and this
me.
was not
Fair
one
and
of those
square. Ha, look.
situations.
Square.
Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
No!
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line.
Okay.
Just follow the line. How simple is that? No, I'm down. We're leaving it up to the line from now on.
The line trademark. I see. The Stanley Parable Adventure Line trademark. Got it.
You see, the line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story?
Of course.
Simply by the
It's
act
for
of
the
moving
journey.
forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination
Exactly.
is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence.
Am I supposed to float?
Right?
What is this?
Okay. Now, if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office,
Bro, he's blocked everything.
is this office, in fact, the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Okay. The clock is barely moving, bro. Ah, more red.
Wait, cut the music. Go back and look at that fern.
Fine.
Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything. Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
Stupid, useless line. Sorry, stupid, useless Stanley Parable. I forgot. Line. TM.
Oh,
Again?
No, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Well, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
No! I'm supposed to have free will.
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us?
Adventure.
We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. This all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction? Yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
We are treading into the
Oh,
unknown.
no, not you
Into the
again.
unknown.
Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any
Into the
role in our awesome new story. No
unknown.
lines or monitor rooms.
Into the
Just
unknown.
don't acknowledge it, and this should be fine. Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the
Do
story
we?
is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute.
Ugh.
Okay.
I don't want to.
So I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door.
Am I your
that leads
hamster?
there. And that in turn
Squats.
means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
Well, I'm left-handed, so I always take the left. Fuck.
Oh, hold up, what's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times? That's really how all this goes? It's all
Where's the
determined?
bombing?
So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind
Wow.
goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well,
Impressive.
you insulted me. Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep
It's really recording
restarting.
everything,
I don't
so
want to forget
cute.
what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't
Ooh.
do it. I won't
Sorry, I
do
yawned.
it. I won't do it. And the
Big
timer
baby.
stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know?
How many
Will
times
someone
did
come
Stanley
first?
die?
Will something happen? So, okay. I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the
I
journey
told you we
and
should have
not
gone
the
left.
destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime, if you...
Ah! My ears. Whee!
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room to check on his co-workers. He never functioned well by himself and constantly needed support and guidance from others. So the thought of total solitude
What?
was terrifying to
That's
him.
not even
When Stanley
true.
came to a set of 2 open doors, he
The
entered
left.
the door on his left.
You said right next
This
last
was
time.
not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first.
You
just to
literally said
admire it.
right the other times.
The lounge was sublime, a work of art. What was it about this room that called so deeply and so personally to Stanley? Its grace? Its subtle charm? No. Stanley knew it was something deeper. Something darker.
Is it? Let's admire the room.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all
What if I
your
just stand here?
co-workers have mysteriously vanished,
What
here
is
you
that?
sit looking at these chairs
Oh,
and some paintings.
coffee maker. Haha,
Really
scared me.
worth it.
I want coffee. Coffee not.
At this point, Stanley's
With that
obsession with
said-
this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality.
Coffee.
It's possible that this is why everyone left.
Why is he still roasting me? What did I ever do to this man?
Stanley sat around waiting for more dialogue. But when a long time had passed and there was no more, He decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
What message? Okay. Are you gonna drop a piece of paper somewhere? Huh? Any changes? Yo, I hate Mondays. Okay. What is this? It's the same. Wait, is that an M? Bro, let me read it. Probably not. Can I take a sit? Nothing? Fine.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing
No.
room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
I'm good.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
This again. Okay, fine. No other option.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that
You
investing
literally
your trust
killed
in
me
someone
earlier.
else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about.
My wife?
Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Who is she?
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put
Can I see
your
my
work
wife?
aside. To let her back into your life. She's been waiting. That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this.
Let me answer. Let me my eyes. It's too bright. Oh.
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Why is it the same unit number?
All right. Okay, there
Hey.
we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
Whoa. Hello? What does that even mean? Hey, Queen.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
Is he gonna kill me?
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his
She's gonna kill me, bro. Okay, I'm just not gonna look at her. You're beautiful, though.
Pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
A TV.
But in his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries
Can I go to bed?
of new lands. It was
Nothing?
wonderful. And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him. And so he began to fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to
The clock is
realize
the
that all of
same.
his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth.
Well, we're not in the building, are we?
Excited him terribly.
To spend time with the boys?
So he went further. He imagined that he came to two open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decision
Is this his apartment? It's kind of sad.
almost too wonderful.
I mean, I would
to
like it.
behold.
I would just need one extra table.
As he wandered through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with
Why
new
is his
possible
house becoming the
paths and
office, bro?
destinations. Down
Work
one path
isn't
lay an
all-
enormous round
Life
wheel
isn't all
with
work.
monitors
Life
and
isn't
mind
all work.
controls. And down another was a yellow line that
Hey,
weaved
Queen.
in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable.
For free? Wow. Kids.
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end. that he might always feel
Okay, she's not
this
scary.
freedom.
She's cool.
Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time. But there is no
Oh
answer.
no!
How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always
No.
has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one.
Oh, okay.
And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen
It
to
doesn't
me.
have
He
to be
won't
like
stop.
this. It doesn't have to
Watch
be like this.
Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
I don't think I have a choice, brother. The clock is not moving. Why is the clock not moving?
You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I
Bro,
get
why
him to
must
see what I
everything
see?
be
How can I make
death?
him look at himself?
Is this like
I suppose I can't. Not in the way I want him to.
a metaphor
But
for
I don't
life?
make the rules. I simply play
If
to
you
my
if you
intended
invest
purpose,
yourself
the
into
same
work
as
too
Stanley.
much, you lose
Not so
everything else.
different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him.
Blame the
I just
companies,
want
not the
to.
workers,
I
man.
must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again,
Huh?
and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried.
Ah, so scary. Oh, why does he want to kill me? What did I do to him?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and
I
Stanley knew
see.
it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. All this time,
Where are my legs? Oh yeah,
there's
you
someone
already
you've
mentioned
been
it.
neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten
Let me
about.
see my real wife.
Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself.
Let
This
me
is
see
it,
my
Stanley.
wifey.
Your chance to redeem yourself. That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this, to reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another,
This is just
then
cruel.
pick up the phone. Oh, no, you can't. Did you just unplug the phone? Now, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly? I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check.
I would want to see my wife, but not if she's not
Definitely here,
real.
clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone.
Not
He's
if
taken
she's
to the
not
apartment
real.
where he finds
I
his wife, and the two
will
pledge
not
themselves to one
be
another.
rage baited.
Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits. Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person.
Ah,
I
he
can't
got me.
believe I was so mistaken. This is
No,
why
no,
you've
no,
been
no,
able
no.
to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I wouldn't
Severity?
have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world. Please observe this helpful instructional video.
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person, but if used incorrectly can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Rupert has a choice. He
Okay.
could invent a machine that eliminates food shortages across the world to make life better for all people. Or he could spend years of hard work forgetting how to read.
So bright.
Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that
Turn
person is
the
not
monitor
real.
off. Turn it off.
Allow the person to finish their thought,
I mean the
then
video
provide an
projector.
excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack." Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process.
Hello?
Most medical professionals recommend making at least
Oh,
8
he's playing
choices
with
per day.
it.
Do you make more than 8? Less? And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside. At this time, the instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Am I a puppy?
Welcome back. You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
Okay. Oh.
Now that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying. Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story. That story would make no sense at all. We just need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
Can I open the door? No.
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world. Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right.
No.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
What? Can I open it? My stomach hurts so bad right now. Okay, I mean nothing will happen anyway. Fine.
Oh, it's ruined. I can't believe, after everything we talked about, that my story, you've destroyed
Me?
my work.
What did I do?
Why? For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much
I got another
garbage?
ending.
It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever, reliving its impossibility forever.
Danger everywhere.
That way.
Oh yeah,
Is it
yeah.
better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know. What's the answer? What do I do? What do I do? What do I... No, I have to. I have to shut the game down. I have to. I have to.
Hello? Relax. Yo, calm down. It's okay. It's okay, bestie. What is this?
Oh, in this pile of rubbish. With you, who thought you were so clever. Now look where we are. My entire game is destroyed.
Yeah, you did that to yourself, buddy.
The world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground. What, did you think that would be funny? You just had to see? Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley? He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it. That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's a world outside of you? You're a child.
No, I'm a grown adult, actually. I'm okay.
Story. If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been
Is that so?
victorious. It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard to make... behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Does he hate me?
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back.
Okay, you're a bit late there, brother.
Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Loser. Clock check? Oh. Slowly but surely
Yet
moving.
there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
There's no choice. What? Why is it green?
Stepping inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked,
What is this?
unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it. Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Night Shark 115. Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown. He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
I already forgot it. What was it? 115 Night Shark?
Spoke the code. Night Shark 115. He spoke it.
Wait, can it hear me?
Right there on the wall.
No, it can't. Okay, well, Stanley,
Is there a problem? You
speak.
didn't mishear me, did you? Please speak the code into the receiver. Otherwise, we can't get on with the story. This is a crucial step.
Go on.
Okay, fine. You're not going to do it. But you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously. If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right. You could have
I
done
did, and
whatever
you
the
got
hell
rage
you
baited.
wanted over there. Why did you come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward. You... When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
Oh.
he entered the door on his left.
How beautiful.
Hello? Are you... Is everything okay? Stanley, please. I need you to make a choice. I need you to walk through the door. Are you listening to me? Can you hear me? Is everything all right?
Uh-huh.
Stanley, this is important. The story needs you. It needs you to make a decision. It cannot exist without you. Do you understand me? Whatever choice you make is just fine. They're both correct. You cannot be alone here. We can work together. I'll accept whatever you do. I simply need you to take that step forward, please. Choose. Do something. Anything. This is more important than you can ever know. I need this. The story.
Is he okay?
So, you hear me? Are you there? Are you listening to this? Stanley, are you there?
He's desperate.
Okay. It's okay, I can wait. You need time to decide. Time to make sure your choice is correct. That is the best choice. That's all right.
Wait, did I miss the credits for the narrator? Oh my god, bro.
Decide what's the right thing to do. Take as much time as you need.
Oh.
A soft wind blew outside and perhaps rain started, and if it did, it stopped shortly after. Stanley hoped that he would one day see weather.
Input. I can literally hear the keyboard clicks, bro. Whatever.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Stanley felt lightheaded, butterflies in his stomach. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story
Oops.
and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death.
Oopsie.
Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very
I missed.
powerful. Just a step through this door, Stanley
there is
thought
a
to
door
himself.
under
That's
there.
all I need.
I
If I
see.
can make it through this door, I can make it through them all. The lounge was grand, majestic, perhaps too majestic, like a combination of a much smaller version and a much larger version of this exact room. It all made Stanley uncomfortable, and he started to bleed a little.
Huh?
This made him smile. At last, proof that he was human.
Okay.
There's someone you've been...
Oh.
Really?
Nice.
I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others?
Can you
Are
open that door?
Convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door. Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley
What?
walked through the red door. I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door. All right, fine, go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you.
Wow.
You see, there's nothing here.
Well,
I haven't
you
even
closed the
finished building
door,
this
so
section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley.
Ow.
Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what, let
Squats.
me take a stab in the dark at a new design and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin. Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
Is it gonna matter what I pick? 4 for making me dizzy.
Okay, so we're getting somewhere. Clearly there's something here that speaks to you. If I can be honest here, I really don't have any idea where I'm going with this. This whole third door thing was just a stab in the dark. But I guess you're into it, so let's keep this party train rolling. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Okay. Oh. Interesting. What? That's me! Oh. Ah! Oh, this is just a roast. I see. I understand.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please. Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be
That's
a
for
lovely
roasting me.
opportunity to give it some play testing. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect. Let me boot it up.
Huh?
In this game,
What?
the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it
Huh?
4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
Why is it crying? Yeah, why is the baby crying? Then stop crawling! Is the fire even real? Ah.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out, I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease
Okay,
the
let's play
pain.
me side.
Let's see. What do we have here? Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Okay.
Aha! Fascinating. What do you think this game is about, Stanley? What's our backstory? What is our motivation? Well, it seems obvious to me that you are meant to play as a creepy man spying on
What?
innocent civilians below you from up high in
Why
your
would I do
clock
that?
tower, perhaps for some sort of twisted erotic purpose. Yes, that must be it. What a fascinating venture into the experience
Wow.
of total mental depravity. So far, I love everything about this game, Stanley. And it seems there's even more. Come, let's venture outward and see what else is out there.
Oh, it reminds me of the fern thing. Okay.
Oh,
Am I gonna see a bear?
No, it can't be.
How peaceful.
It is. It's an open world game. Good God, quickly block it off.
Huh?
Oh, thank goodness, Stanley. What a close call. You nearly wandered off into that thing, that big open
just wandering around, no right or wrong directions, no path to follow. You can just go in any... Oh, thank heavens we avoided it. We're out of the woods now, Stanley. Okay, I'm going to get us out of here. Let's find another game. Preferably something with walls. Something with nice, big, insurmountable walls. Okay, I think this will be just the thing.
No! I was touching grass!
Wonderful. See, this is exactly what I had in mind. Just a nice big box for you to run around in. There isn't any possibility that you could get lost here. Now this is game design. Stanley, if you
Okay.
manage to get lost in this game, I will be phenomenally impressed. Okay, so what exactly do we do here? Let's see. There are lots of cars here in the back, but obviously there's no racetrack. Okay, I'm seeing that there's a ball of some kind back here. Is this game sports ball? Stanley, I think it's sports ball. Oh, what fun. We shall run the bases and do a touchdown together. Yes, I think surely we must. Okay, Stanley, here's the ball. Have fun.
I like big balls. Wait, which side
Are
am
you
I
doing
on?
it? Are you winning? Is this fun?
Are
Is it
you
better
winning,
than my
son?
miserable little story that I worked so hard
No,
on?
wait!
Stanley, I have a thought, and I realize I'm not a sportsologist, but if one ball generates a certain amount of raw adrenal pleasure,
Wait, no.
then surely
Hold on.
multiple balls makes for an even more euphoric sports experience. I'm going to
Do I
try it
suck?
out. Here comes another ball.
Huh?
Yes. Oh, goodness,
Wait.
that really does feel amazing, doesn't it? Stanley, I'm like a child in a confectionery shop. I simply have to have more. I'm insatiable. More balls.
More balls? Wow, they're gonna crush me. Bro, this ball sucks. It's still going there. Oh? Hey, easy!
Are you enjoying this, Stanley? Are you having fun?
Oh,
Is this a real video game? Well, I sure... Hold on. What are you doing?
getting lost. Hee haha, hee. Oh,
Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help
so
you.
much for plunging
How
onto
will
my
you
death
write a
earlier.
story without me? You can't do it. You know that. Stanley, come back.
Oh. Speaking of. Can I find my own office? Maybe not. Oh, maybe yes. Ta-ta! Why is it different? Clock? Wow. That's crazy. Pressing buttons. Ah!
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own
Something,
story, well,
something, I
perhaps
can't
he's
help you
gotten
there?
it, down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will
No.
wrap everything up at the end.
I have a
to make
wife?
sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon.
I literally have a wife. She's waiting for me.
Wait.
Oh, speaking of waiting. That's a phone. Yo, what am I? Oh wait, it's this. It's not?
Hello. This is a recorded message scheduled either by you or a person in your place of work. The purpose of this message is to warn you about the dangers of recorded messages. If at any time you believe you are listening to a recorded message, please terminate.
Is this a scam call?
And cease
I deal with those every day.
from the recorded message into your perceptual sphere. Thank you. And have a
Perceptual
pleasant day.
sphere. My eyeballs? Ah, my eyes!
At first, Stanley assumed he'd broken the map until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design all along. He then praised the game for its insightful and witty commentary into the nature of video game structure and its examination of structural narrative
My eyes!
So, now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be? Why don't we take a minute just to drink it all in? Okay, I'm over it now. What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet?
Yeah, a little bit. Oh, shit. I mean, yeah.
Well, I don't know how to say this politely, but you could literally
My
just hit
eyes.
escape and restart the game any old time you want, like right now. You could have done it just then. Now would also be an appropriate time to quit. Any of these points and so many, many more, all of them are
My
appropriate.
eyes.
I'm enjoying what seems to be an internal conflict going on where you are literally unable to act on your own desires to restart the game. So, just to push the envelope, I'm going to try and make this as miserable as possible and see
My
how long
eyes.
you can maintain. There once was a man named Stanley.
There once was a
who
man
people
named Stanley.
considered so manly.
Oh, really?
But
Yeah,
the
I'm a
truth
big,
must
big
be
man.
told, he was not very
Rah.
bold and was quite particularly gangly.
What does that mean?
What Stanley liked most was buttons. He pushed
Roll
them
my
like
eyes.
some kind of glutton. He did it all day in a meaningful way, but his brain had long ceased to function.
My eyes.
Which is why he is in this parable and lives an existence quite terrible.
Okay, bars.
And if you are not strong and keep playing along, you too will become quite unbearable.
Oh, bars.
You too
Nice.
will become quite unbearable.
Okay, you did not have to say it twice. You did not. How is this the furthest I can go, bro? Can I climb back up? No. Is there anything I can do? My eyes. Do I just actually press escape? Oh, this is better.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room to check on his co-workers. He never functioned well by himself and constantly needed support and guidance from others, so the thought of total solitude was terrifying to him. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay, I need to sit here for a
Yet there
bit.
was not a single person
My
there
eyes,
either.
so peaceful.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Oh,
Coming to a
it's back.
staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office. Here's the door, just go.
Are we going to the asylum
Stanley
again?
walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility. The
Maybe
lights
this time we
rose
should
on
turn
an
it off.
enormous room packed with television screens.
Aha. Aha ha ha. Fa. Whee! Oh.
Aha! You've made it to the bottom of the mind control facility. Welcome! You see, back when the Stanley Parable first launched in 2013, getting to the bottom of the mind control facility was a bug that we simply didn't catch during development. And you all sent us lots of photos of it on Twitter and acted very superior about it.
Yep.
And
Sounds
you're
like
all
Twitter.
very, very clever. Good for you. Anyway, when it came time to update the game, we knew that we had to do something about this little goof of ours, so here you go. New content. You can call it the
Bottom of the mind control room ending, if that enhances your perception of the value of these updates. Isn't that what you crave? New content?
New
Always
content!
More content, more. And I'm here to give it to you. I'm here to make it seem like we really covered every nook and cranny of the game with secrets and Easter eggs. How about this? We wrote a new piece of music just
You
for
did?
this section. You won't hear it anywhere else in the game. It's a
Okay,
secret.
oh my god,
That's just
he called
for
me
you.
special.
That's how special you are.
He called
We
me
call this
special.
track, Good job you've made it to the bottom of the mind control facility. Well done.
That's straightforward.
Good job, you did it. Good job. 3, 2, 1. Good job, you made it to the bottom of the mind control facility. You jumped on the catwalk. You should have been careful. You should have been careful. It used to be a bug, but now it's an ending. Now it's an ending. I believe in you. I believe in your ability to cross this barrier and chase your dreams. The railings don't mean anything. Good job, you did it. 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 Good job, you did it.
Fire! Nice. Oh, okay. Let's just go back and not turn it. I see.
The meeting room. Yes, that's where everyone would be. Stanley just needed to get to the meeting room, and from then on, he would never be alone ever again. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office. Here's the door, just go.
Okay. Thank you. He's tired of me, I think. Pa-pa-pam. Oh, sparkles. Is that a reference to Sparksy
Stanley
coming
walked
next
straight ahead
batch?
through the large door
On
that
Honkai
read
Star Rail?
Mind Con-
It's Sparkle, but she's a streamer. And she looks like Monokuma. That's crazy. I think I'll pull for her. I just don't like the skill.
For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Gotta listen to Papa Narrator. Whatever.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
Was it over?
Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed
Touching
from the machine's
grass?
grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps
What
his
about
goal
that
had
fern?
not been to understand, but to let go.
We never addressed it.
No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Yeah, this is Rage Bait. Wow, touching
Stanley
grass.
felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path.
All of
before
this when he could just walk
This
out the
was
door.
exactly the way, right now.
You
the
know,
things
like
were meant to
the door
happen.
he walks out of every day
And
when he goes
Stanley
home.
Was happy.
My eyes. Didn't we see the wife? Beat the game. Ah! I don't think that's all the endings though, is it? Are they?
Wait, Stanley thought to himself. Am I sure that the orders stopped coming in? How is that possible? They never stopped. Surely I was mistaken. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone... What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why?
Yes.
I don't know how to convince you of this. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Ow.
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time? The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley? I wanted to stop. We would both be so much happier if we just stopped. And I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
Okay. Oh.
What do we want? What are we looking for? Here. Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy. I actually feel happy.
Yeah, I don't know about that. My eyes! No, my eyes are burning again. What? Yeah, that's enough happiness.
No, wait. Where are you going? Oh, no. Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
Well... maybe you thought we had something, but we don't.
No, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me. Please, Stanley, think about what you're doing.
There's blood there. Alas.
No! Oh, thank God. You lived. You had me worried there for a moment.
Okay.
Now,
superhuman.
Get back to the other room.
Superhuman. I don't think so.
No, what are you doing, Stanley? Please, I'm asking you not to take this away from me. I can't go back to what I was before. If you die, we'll both go back. Why are you doing this? Stanley, let's go back to the other room.
Oh, he's still down.
Can you do that
He's
for
hurt.
me? My God, is this really how much you dislike my game? That you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it? You are literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy. Am I reading the situation correctly? Or maybe you're just getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore. I just wanted us to get along. But I guess that was too much to ask.
Okay, disclaimer, do not do this IRL.
Well, this one is yours. Is it over? It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm going back.
It sounds so sad.
I can't wait to tell this story to my co-workers, Stanley thought. How amusing they'll find it. Oh, won't we all just laugh and laugh at the time I thought everyone had gone missing. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
What's the ending that's like, it's never there, never the end, it's never the...
The end is never the end. The end is never the end, 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 is
is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the end.